Good morning. This is a weekly wrap up for the 20th of October. I'm going to start this week first by talking about our upcoming open house on November 1st. You've heard me talk about this for months now. We have our open house and our exhibition of deeper learning. What I would like that evening is almost every kid, if we can get every student there possible, showcasing some of their work, that would be outstanding. I'm going to do this one a little bit differently this week. I want us to take a moment and pause and think about the progress we've made this year and the progress we're still going to make. So if we reflect back, obviously the big thing that happened last night was our football team is now 8-1 on the year, and they are district champions. That's the first time we've had a district championship here in Highview in 34 years. So that's huge. Now let's keep reflecting for a moment. Soccer team, district champions, also had their first regional win. Exceptional season. Cross country, numbers this year were great for our student participation. A lot of personal records were set. Ladies soccer, numbers were great. We have schools that are folding programs, but our program has more kids than they can handle, and they are a sisterhood among each other. Did an outstanding job. Quick recall, led by McKenna Abbott, out there winning matches and doing outstanding things. Our chess team put up a win last week. Our middle school football got very deep, had a very strong season. Middle school girls volleyball, great participation this year. We've added things this year that I wasn't sure we would ever have on campus. We have an aviation club. They're going to be flying drones. If you're interested in maybe being a lawyer, we have Mr. Hearn down there in the freshman academy putting together a mock trial team. Man has 25 years of experience as a lawyer before he came into teaching, very successful. If you want to be a lawyer, that'd probably be the way and the person to go and work with. We're starting a Black Student Union. First meeting is on Monday after school, led by Junior Gary Jones. We had a National Merit semifinalist this year. I want to reflect on all of those things for a second as we tie back to that November 1st date for open house and deeper learning. We, as a school, have the capability of being great. Now, there's a couple things. It's easy to say, man, I want to be great. That doesn't matter. Greatness is a series of small choices that you make on a daily basis that eventually lead to that goal of, and I'm doing some outstanding things. Football doesn't win a district championship just because they got out of bed. They won it because of hard work and because of dedication to their sport. Quick recall doesn't win a match just because they walked in and they were smart. No, they do work. They think, they practice. They feed their mind to the point where they can be good at their activity. As a school, there are a lot of actions we can take to be great. I look at our halls on the high school side. They still need work. 3 years I've been here, and this is something I've always talked about. We get pretty good in the halls for a little while, and then we start wandering out. Let me reiterate a couple things about our hallways on the high school side. You are not to get a pass in the first 10 minutes of class or the last 10 minutes of class. Why do we do that? Because those are two critical times of instruction. And really, you just came out of the hallway for a hallway break, so you don't need to go to the bathroom in the first 10 minutes. And that last 10 minutes, that's when we have the closure of the lessons that you're learning. That's when you have opportunities to be great. So you have to make those small choices to be great. When you're in the hallway, you've got to have a hall pass. That way we know you're out there for a purpose and not just wandering around. Sometimes, when we're on the high school side, we'd like to get out of class and we'd like to wander around, see what's going on. You can't learn anything in the hallway. You're here to learn in your classrooms. So we need you to be in your classroom and follow those simple guidelines. First 10 minutes, last 10 minutes, no pass. If you are out in the hallway, you need to have a hall pass. As we talk about things that can make us great as a school, all of that begins and ends with personal choices. One of the easiest things you can do when you talk about wanting to be great is when you find a problem, which you will encounter a lot of them in your life. But don't complain about the problem. Don't throw your hands up, and fuss, and cuss, and act a fool. When you encounter a problem, if it's in your life, in your class, whatever, you must be solution-minded. You must think, how do I solve this problem? How can I find the outcome that I want? That's a hallmark of someone who is trying to achieve greatness. Instead of complaining all the time, blaming it on other people, they try to find a solution to whatever it is and whatever issue they may have. The reason I bring all of this up is because we are capable of this as a school. We have outstanding kids here. I believe this. Your teachers believe this. 3 years ago, we started that hashtag no more because we wanted the city of Louisville and our school district to see the greatness that is on this campus. And we have done some amazing things, but we still have room to grow and we still have that goal to chase because greatness does not happen overnight. As we roll into that open house on November 1st, I want you to be a part of it. I want you to showcase your progress towards being great. When we talk about those senior defenses and those 8th grade defenses for the backpack of skills that are coming at the end of the year, those are all individual opportunities to showcase your greatness. All we ask for you as seniors is that once you put together that defense, at the end of it all, the most crucial thing, the most important thing about it is that you have a plan that shows that you're going to do something after high school. You're not going to sit on the couch at mom and dad's house. You're going to go into a job, an apprenticeship, an internship, go to college, go into the military. You've got something that is going to allow you to have the life that you deserve and you are capable of. So when you stand up and defend that learning, that you have to think about that is a big opportunity to showcase your greatness. We're doing awesome things on this campus. I'm proud of you all, but we still have a lot of room to go. Greatness isn't something that you achieve easily. Greatness isn't something that you achieve overnight, and it can be a lifetime. But if you have that mentality, I'm going to find solutions. I'm going to do the things I do, make the individual choices I need to make to be great, you will be. We're going to have an outstanding week, and now you know more.